Let me just get a sip of my water real quick. Whew. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deja and I am becoming Dr. Curl.
Come and ride with me, baby. You don't need no one else. Intellect, I get you, then teach you more about yourself.
Alrighty, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be more chit-chatty. So I came up with 7 tips to maximize your growth and protective style. I am going to do the 7 from like least important to most important, and they're all really important tips in general for hair growth, but they're like least important to protective styling. So you're gonna get number 1 at the end, like that, my end all be all, what I think is the most important. Probably like my top 3 are gonna be like what I think are the most important. But I want to give you guys a few just to introduce you to those top 3. So yeah, let's get into it. So my first and foremost tip is going to be to drink your water. I know you're probably like, what? Is that number 7? Is it really number 7? But it's number 7. Drink your water. And the reason it's number 7, because first of all, it's important, period. Forget about hair. Drink your water, period. It's important for your overall health as a person. But the reason it's number 7 on this list is because exactly that. It's not really specific to protective styling. I just feel like when your hair is in protective style, like that's the best time for it to grow and to flourish without any type of manipulation, because it's up. Like, you know, in this case, I have twists and beads in. My ends are up. They're protected. My hair is twisted. It's kind of protected a little bit more from the elements as when it's out, and the strands are just wild and free. This is prime time for growth. And I think that when you have something in your hair like protective style, and you are trying to maximize growth, you should be making sure you're being healthy. The most important way I can stress being healthy is to drink your water, because even though you should have a really balanced diet, we're all human, and it doesn't happen that way sometimes. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not always the most healthy. I have definitely had my hair grow during time periods where I was busy and I just ate fast food every day. I'm not gonna go on the whole spiel, but water. Water is important. I feel like when you're trying to grow your hair, that starts within. So at the very least, you should be giving yourself a good amount of water. I got this water bottle off of Amazon. It's a ½ gallon. I'll link it below. And I'm not a water girl. Like, I really don't like water, so I add lemon. Sometimes I add cucumber to my water to like give it a little bit more taste and flavor for me. So if you're not a water person, like me either, but I'm drinking it. So drink your water. That's 7. 6. Have a plan for how long you're gonna keep your protective style in, or at least a window. So for instance, when I do twist and beads, I usually have my twist and beads in for 2 weeks. Like, that's it. You wanna make sure you're scheduling yourself and you know, like, you have a routine for your hair. A routine for your hair is super important beyond protective styling. So you wanna know, like, okay, I'm gonna have this protective style in for 2 weeks. I'm gonna have this protective style in for a month. I'm gonna be doing this for X amount of time. And you can give yourself a window. You can say, I'm gonna get these braids, and if they look good, I'll keep them in for 6 weeks. If they're not looking good, I'll keep them in for 4 weeks. But I'm only gonna have them in minimum 4 weeks, maximum 6 weeks, and that's it. Have a plan for yourself. No, like, don't just go get you some braids and have no plans to take care of your hair and say, well, I'm just gonna keep them until they're cute. Because at that point, like, you're not gonna have a schedule. You're not gonna be able to build a schedule for what you wanna do when, because you don't even know how long you're gonna have the hair in your head. You don't know. You're just going with the wind fabulous, and you're hoping that it's gonna make your hair grow. You're not really maximizing your potential for growth by doing that. So have a plan. No. A 6 star that I really wanna mention is know what type of protective style you're gonna get. So, you know how long you're gonna keep it in, but know, is there a protective style with stretched hair? Is it a protective style with wet hair? Is protective style that's gonna like completely make your hair disappear? Are you gonna be able to manipulate your hair with a protective style? Like, know what your protective style you're gonna get so you can know how to take care of it while it's in your head. So number 5, have a plan for how you're going to shampoo or cleanse your hair before, during, and after. This is why I say it's important to know how long you're gonna have to protective style in your hair. So for instance, I did this on stretched hair. So I know I can't really water my hair a lot or really wash my scalp while it's in, because it's gonna revert all the work that I just did to make it stretch. So I know that I'm gonna really wash it before. I'm not gonna wash it while I have it in. I'm gonna really wash it after. And that's my plan. So yeah, that's number 5. Number 4 goes in hand with number 5. have a plan for when you're going to condition or moisturize your hair before, during, and after. So, anytime I'm doing protective style, regardless of what type of protective style it is, my hair is going to be deep conditioned before I start. It just is. I'm a deep condition once a week type of girl anyway, and especially if it's protective style like this one where I stretch my hair and it doesn't start off with a wet base, so I can't necessarily go in with extra moisture as I'm going. Oh, it's getting a deep condition for a couple hours before I start. And when I take my hair down, it's gonna get deep conditioned immediately. Like, that's probably gonna be my first step, just to get my hair back with the moisture and back with the game and back on it. So let's say I do twists and beads on wet hair. First day, I'm gonna deep condition. I'm not gonna deep condition as long. I'm just gonna deep condition for 30 minutes to an hour. My normal deep condition rate when I am washing my hair every week. During the process of me having my twists and beads in, I'm moisturizing my hair throughout the 2 weeks with conditioning products to make sure that my hair is getting conditioned. So when I take my hair down, I don't start off with a conditioning pre-poo because my hair is moisturized. So you have to know, like, going back to 6-star, what kind of style you have so you can make a plan for yourself on how you're going to moisturize your hair before, during, and after. Number 3, give yourself a balance of moisture and protein the entire time you have a protective style. I'm going to sit on this one. I'm going to use something different than my twists and beads because I feel like I've used that as an example a lot. I'm going to use wigs as an example. Wigs are actually my favorite protective style to do with hair, with other hair, like other than just my hair. And when I do wigs, I usually put my hair in twists under my wig. I usually have a wig I can pop on and pop off. That's really important to me because I want to be able to get to my head at night so I can love on it. I said it before in my last video, I water my hair like a plant. And this is what this means. I usually have some type of protein like rice water on hand the entire time I have my hair in a protective style with a wet base. My hair was already wet. It wasn't manipulated anyway. I feel comfortable putting water on it. Speaking of which, I hope you're getting your water while you're watching this video because we're taking water breaks. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I fall asleep in the wig. I'm just human. But for the most part, I try to take the wig off every night. And I have a routine, I have a schedule for it. So I'm gonna say one night I'm going to spray my hair with rice water. And the reason why when I gave y'all rice water, I only gave it to y'all as a rinse because it's really important with something like a protein treatment that you have a balance. So I will spray my hair one night with rice water. And I'll spray my hair the next night with a spray leave-in conditioner or a curl refresher spray or aloe water. Like, I'll spray my hair and alternate it every other night. Or if I want to use both every night, I'll go in with the moisturizer first. And I'll spray it all around, and then I'll give it the protein treatment. I'll spray it all around. And then I'll go about my business. Usually I'll actually lock it in with a little moisturizing oil blend, just so I can get everything, good and together. So I'm keeping a good balance every day or every other day because I want my hair to stay strong and I want my hair to stay moisturized the whole time it's in protective style. I'm not going to say, oh, my hair is in protective style, neglect. No. It's like, you think you put your hair in protective style, it's going to continue to grow. And it's going to continue to grow because you're alive and you're breathing and you're well. But it's not going to retain any of that because you're not taking care of what you're getting. You're not even taking care of what you have. Like, how can you expect it to be right to you if you're not being right to it, And you have to know when you can do it. So, for instance, I'm not gonna, if I get braids in my hair, I usually blew out my hair before getting the braids or the twist. So I'm not gonna start spraying my hair like a plant on week 1 or 2 because I want my roots to stay fresh looking. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But on week 3, when I'm already getting new growth and it's not looking as cute anymore, I'm spraying. This is going to give a little bit of explanation of what I do for my hair when it's in a stretched state. Because you're probably like, girl, okay, you do all this for your hair if it's wet. You spraying it like a plant, you're watering it, you're getting it good. And when it's dry, it's like you're leaving it alone. That's not true. Number 2, oil your scalp. 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 I can't even begin to explain how important. Let me get some water. I'm about to be talking on this one. Hold on. You should be oiling your scalp every day, every other day. And you can feel your scalp. Like, you can feel if it feels moisturized. I feel the consistency on my hands. Like, I feel my hair. Like, I feel what I just touched. If I take my hand down and it's dry, oil my scalp. Like, I'm gonna oil my scalp. Oil your scalp out the gate. So when I have something in my hair that's dry, if I have something in my hair that's wet, my scalp is getting oil every day, every other day. It's out of the question. Get you some oil. I use my oil blends. I have a growth oil blend, and right now I'm on a growth challenge, so I made an oil that I will be talking to you guys about in the future. Right now, that's the only one I'm using in my head just to see how it works for growth, but there are plenty of growth oils that you can purchase. Wild growth oil is a really good growth oil that you can purchase. You can really just use Jamaican black castor oil. Jamaican black castor oil is amazing, or just castor oil is amazing for growth. And put it in your hair. Give yourself a scalp massage every night or every other night. Oil your scalp, massage your scalp. Love on your head. Love on you. I might not have time to like really get in there and like soak it in, but if I don't have that much time, I'm just gonna really quickly go through it and make sure I'm getting my scalp massage. And that's because oiling your scalp is gonna give you nutrients from the outside in. The components that are in the oil are really good, you know, to get into your hair and to help with your growth. However, massaging your scalp is great because it's giving you the blood flow. It's giving you the blood flow to your scalp. And what does blood have in it? Nutrients. Blood is full of nutrients. So you're giving your hair nutrients inside and out. Like, you're promoting the blood flow, which is getting your follicles nutrients, helping with growth. And from the outside, you're giving your scalp oil. You're massaging it in. Oil is full of nutrients. It's seeping into your scalp. Growth. Like, it's a win-win-win. Oil your scalp. And number one is pick a routine and be consistent. I just gave you a bunch of tips and a bunch of things to consider, but really, when it comes down to it, pick a routine and be consistent. If you say you're gonna have your protective style in your hair for 2 weeks, keep it for 2 weeks. You know, 2 weeks in a couple of days. If you say you're gonna take it out on Wednesday, you can't take it out till Friday because life gets hectic. Cool. But if it's Wednesday and you're not taking it out till the following Wednesday, it's been 3 weeks. You weren't consistent. You didn't do what you say you're gonna do. If you say you're gonna do something, do it. Be consistent. If you say you're gonna oil your scalp every other night, oil your scalp every other night. If you say every day or every other day is too much for me for oiling my scalp, and I'm gonna oil it 3 times a week, that's okay. But do that. You're gonna be upset because you're not seeing the growth that you wanted to see, but you're not doing what you said you were gonna do. You know, like, don't play yourself. Give yourself a realistic goal and know that what you put into it is what you're gonna get out of it. So if you only oil your scalp twice a week, as opposed to somebody who's oiling their scalp every day or every other day, you're not gonna be the same. You're not. If you say on your last week you're gonna spray your hair every day with moisturizing components and protein components, do that. And don't get mad if you don't do it and you're not seeing the results that you intended to see because you didn't do what you said you were gonna do. And that's period. Like, I don't know what else to say. Sorry if it's tough love, but it's honest. Like, if I say I'm gonna do something and then I don't do it, I can't get mad about the results of something that I didn't do. I'm gonna stop, like, because I'm going really hard. Okay, so that is the end of this video, you guys. That is 7 ways to maximize your growth, and I think I added a little something extra. Maybe it got up to 10. But we're still gonna call it 7 because I want to, because I'm extra. If you know, you know. So, yeah, that's it, you guys. That's this video. I hope you enjoyed it because I had fun. This video was supposed to be quick. I don't think it's gonna be. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to, but I just have so much to say to you guys. Like, so much to say. Okay, let me wrap this joint up. This is a channel about growth and hair. It's just one of the ways. So if you would like to embark on a journey with me, I would love, love, love to have you. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe and you just so happen to enjoy my content a little bit or find me helpful, be sure to ring the notification bell wherever it might be. Maybe it's down here. We don't know. But ring it anyway because I will have more content coming to you soon. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time you might be watching this. And I really, really, really appreciate you for watching. Bye, you guys.
We out here, you know what I'm saying? We doing other things that you can do. Yo.